This morning in higher learning, it may not feel like spring break just yet, but the February break is a good time for high school juniors and seniors, and of course their families, to make sure they are on track when it comes to planning for college. And thinking about colleges you want to visit on spring break, to hunting down scholarship opportunities, there are things you can do to make the college planning process less hectic. Here to talk about it in his Hawaiian shirt is, of course, Peter Curran from the Rhode Island Higher Education Assistance Authority. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Michaela.
You are just gung-ho with this theme.
Oh, yeah. If only now I felt like 30 degrees warmer, but hey.
You know, hey, the clothes, we'll take what we can get, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're talking about spring break. What can college-bound students do now?
Well, look, I mean, there are a lot of things you can do just to help get organized and be ready for it, because, I mean, it is a tough process, the whole college applications process.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing is to be aware, start making yourself aware of the resources that are out there. Rhode Island Higher Ed offers a website called waytogori.org. It's a career and college planning site. You can go there, kind of figure out what your career interests are, match your interests up with potential careers, then find out what kind of high school courses you have to be taking, what kind of college programs meet your interests. There's also the College Planning Center of Rhode Island, where they offer one-on-one counseling to students. They'll help walk you through the college admissions process, financial aid, everything. They're a great resource, and they've got about 5 or 6 different locations throughout the state. You can go to their website, cpcri.org, and find out what the one nearest you is. And then also, I mean, now is a great time for families, for juniors especially, to start thinking about what are the colleges I want to apply, where should I start visiting. I was in Boston this weekend, ran into a couple of families who have, you know, high school juniors who are up there starting to look at some schools. So you can't get started too early with that stuff.
Exactly, and I know you mentioned some websites before, and we were actually talking about social networks earlier in the show, and Facebook actually is a good resource to look up schools?
Yeah, there are a lot of schools now that are you know, trying to find ways to reach out to prospective students, and one way to do that is to let prospective students contact active students and learn from them about what the school is like. It's a great way to do it. Who doesn't
know it better than the students themselves?
And if it's a school where you know you're not going to be able to make a trip there, if it's on the West Coast, for example, or just somewhere that's out of your travel range, out of your budget range, it's a great way to meet up with people. And they have a lot of times now, specific sports organizations or clubs will have their own websites at a school. So if you're interested in a particular sport, you know, a particular activity, yearbook, whatever, you can contact somebody at that school and really start to develop, you know, a sense of what's going on there and what's there for me. So it's a nice resource, too, for seniors to look at.
It's quick, it's easy, and like you said, it's less expensive than catching a flight over to the West Coast there.
Yeah, exactly.
Peter, thank you so much.
No problem,
I'm loving the Hawaiian shirt.
Hey, ready to go anytime.
And for more information from College Bound Fun, head to foxprovidence.com.